Ebuso beda wase ede waba GH report so na yenyine nim se Ken OFORI ATTAH ti se de ono ene ye obofo a nnam ehwa paso a we se obi e ka ho asem bie na yeba betie details of Ken ne detention no yeba betie afei lawyer Martin Kpebu ababonten abekasa ede afa ho na Ghanaians are calling say extradition ene na sefo entim enkoso wa bra ye hwese yebetimi ede Ken OFORI ATTAH abedru Ghana hanam eno nanam so ama lawyer Martin Kpebu eda no atum na before say betie ensema lawyer Martin Kpebu eda beto abonten no yenika entie insight of Ken OFORI ATTAH detention a ye detail no na sesei ye hwe na process no watimi afam na se ekoba se Ghana ha eno beba watimi aba no ye entie sa enkomo wi.
The information that we got coming out from his lawyer's quarters yesterday is that he was picked up by the ICE team on the 6th of January. You know that the ICE team is, if you follow US politics, you will see that the ICE team is doing a program called the 287G program. It is a program that is threefold. So first, they identify and process removal of aliens with pending or active criminal charges in the United States. They enforce limited immigration authorities with ICE oversight during routine duties, and then also serve and execute administrative warrants on removable aliens in US jails. So this immigration team, so Immigration and Customs Enforcement, that is what is shortcut as ICE. Extension of the So did we get connected?
Yes, we did. So
okay, so I don't know where to start from. Maybe I should just start from the fact that
the reason why he was picked up and where he was picked up and all.
Well, okay, so you will recall the ICE team in the US is currently doing an active routine duty in Minnesota, in Minneapolis, Minnesota, in the United States. And what we understand is that even though Mr. Ken OFORI ATTAH's visa is yet to expire, he as a law-abiding citizen has already applied for an extension of the visa. And so when ICE's officials got in touch with him, they discovered that he does not have his documentation with him. Why? Because he has already applied, and so it's even possible that his passport is not with him. It is with the authorities for purposes of the extension of visa that he has applied for. And so the ICE people will have none of that. They went ahead to detain him. And if you check on their website, which is the Homeland Security website, you would realize that they have that information there about Mr. Ken OFORI ATTAH's whereabouts. And so they are informing us that they are currently housing him in the ICE detention center somewhere in Virginia. And so if you look carefully, you would see that even the address of the location is provided. And so he is in one of the US counties. And that's where they are keeping him. But what we also know is that his lawyers are actively engaging the officials because having initiated the process to regularize his continued stay in the US, perhaps the ICE people could have averted their minds to that and to treat him with a little bit more caution. But that is not the case. So as it stands now, the indication is that he is at the Caroline detention facility, which is located in Memorial Drive, Bowling Green in Virginia.
I think this is embarrassing for Obia Oye, former finance minister, and to be detained. Na ohwe biase ya dena koto pictures are circulating all media no so a ohwe bebia opini no wada asfem obia ne family member ne cousin say na yi aye head of state na AKUFO ADDO to be going all these things, you know, I think say it's very bad. It's very bad. Either you be deported and I say the lawyers ni betimi eno more a resolve issue no amicably na bibia etimi a go through. We pray say bibia betimi aye successful honum na eno na lawyer Martin Kpebu ababonten e de ensem wi abetodwa e de fa detention no hom as to say extradition betimi akoso anase obe pass through the normal process in mudia eno ene ensem a lawyer Martin Kpebu edebeto abonte na yentie ne ensem no said the osifa ekan no.
What do you anticipate in as much as you admit that you do not have a lot of information, looking at the circumstances and the information we have so far? What do you anticipate as regards this extradition process and this new twist to its detention by ICE?
Yeah, so what I anticipate is a long, drawn-out, bloody battle in court, yes, because he's going to fight tooth and nail. He's going to fight tooth and nail. So far, based on the strictures, based on the tricks he has shown, he says he will come today, he doesn't come, and etc. You remember the stories the OSP was giving us, those cock and bull stories. And you know, we've not spared Kisei Jabin for his role in allowing OFORI ATTAH to flee. So if you look at the story from last year, January, a year ago, and all the stories, oh, I was going to do surgery. He said he was going to do surgery. The surgery didn't come on, and he never informed the special prosecutor and never came to Ghana, etc. If we use those facts to analyze, then he's going to fight it in court. He's not going to just throw in the towel. But I always mention that at any point in time, maybe when AKUFO ADDO and co prevail upon him, because, you know, Ghanaians are also asking AKUFO ADDO that, what is he saying about his cousin not coming? Were we not here when he said nobody in his government was corrupt, etc. So now that we have corruption cases against OFORI ATTAH, and actually, I don't use the word cousin, I use brother, because in Key there's no word for cousin, it's brother. So now that OFORI ATTAH, AKUFO ADDO's brother is facing 5 corruption cases, it's time for AKUFO ADDO to step in and ask him to come, because AKUFO ADDO, we kept complaining that OFORI ATTAH is corrupt. OFORI ATTAH is corrupt, and AKUFO ADDO kept denying that no, nobody in his government was corrupt. So now we have it. Now we have it. So AKUFO ADDO has to prevail upon him. So if they prevail upon him, yes, early good news. But if we say we should use law, no, I don't see this happening in less than 9 months.
If the country wants Ken OFORI ATTAH to be in Ghana, then I will say Nana AKUFO ADDO step in. Ghana 4% Ken OFORI ATTAH back Ghana Nkwadia. I will say AKUFO ADDO mum step in, because no as a time na owo office no na Ghana for kasa say ninuan corrupt, ninuan say ninuan say, but okipi o deny say no krobia nim etende say enema bi say akwakoba dia, then the only person we say it rely on na all the Ken OFORI ATTAH eba Ghana no eye Nana AKUFO ADDO. Now extradition no ensem say ena eno so oto aso ekai.
But do you also think that perhaps with ICE coming in now, there's a possibility that he could be deported soon?
Okay, so saying that he's overstayed his visa, so they'll just do it. Remember that the lawyer is stated in the letter, and I have some experience of it, that he has a pending application. Oh, if they choose to deport him soon, go, oh, well and good. You know, Donald Trump's America is a bit different from the America we usually know. So if they want to say that, look, notwithstanding his application, they just want to deport him, they will not do extradition. Okay, it will be better for us. We will be happy. So what Madam Tete is saying, if hopefully, well, I don't want to go too much into it. So say it is that they will just do a normal deportation because he has violated his visa. We'll be happy for it. But I see the letter also states it, and I also can see that the America I know. I mean, looking at those days we started going to America over 20 years ago, it was common that if you have an application for permanent residence and they've not yet granted, you could stay beyond the 6 months. Yeah, then there is a penalty. And those days is what about $1,000. Yeah, I remember over 20 years ago, that used to be at least the law that, you know, as the Ghanaian community, the discussions, and there were people who overstayed and got their permanent residence. Lots of Ghanaians, they weren't deported. But remember, I'm not a lawyer or a U.S. lawyer. I'm just a Ghanaian visiting America. So if Madam Tete's information is that we'll have good news, we should pray. But if we are analyzing hard law, it can be longer. I think we can leave it at that.
Okay. I was saying, lawyer Martin Kpebu and I didn't know automobile. Ida nanado ebeboa amede Ken OFORI ATTAH aba ana say US HUC say omo de extradition process na obetimi afam na yede na ba eno so ewo honom te mu bia betimi asibia no we ene stories science kan ya yetimi ede ama ye be sere bia wo bia no obaso na wa kire wa adwene e comment section wo edi amaye